Sono Davide Galanti, sono al BRIFORUM 2016 a Londra e siamo venuti con molte domande sul mondo VDI. BRIFORUM è l'evento che Brian Madden ha lanciato 19 anni fa e raduna i massimi esperti di mondo terminal server, Citrix, VDI.
So just one question. We created a private cloud for startups and small companies to deliver VDI for this kind of businesses. What do you think about these kind of startups? Can they have an advantage with VDI when they open up the door for the first time?
Well, this is a dangerous question. What if I said no? But it's good because here's the thing. So the VDI technology now has gotten a lot better over the past several years. It's a lot easier to use and it's very functional. It works now. VDI used to not work very well. So people always think, oh, well, now that VDI is better, that means I can do it myself. I don't need partners. But here's the thing. The VDI technology is better, but all of the complexities of managing Windows is all still the same. So even if you have VDI, how do you manage your applications? How do you manage your user profiles? How do you manage your security?
Printing.
How do you manage printing? Printing is still a thing.
Yes.
And so what we found is that a lot of people who have been doing things one way for the past 20 years, they think, okay, now I have VDI, I want to make it more easy, but they take all their old 20 years ways of doing things and put those in VDI and find out VDI is not easier, it's not cheaper, it's not faster because they're doing everything else the old way. So for me, the idea of using VDI as a hosted desktop, especially for small businesses, it makes perfect sense, but going to just VDI by itself is not enough. You have to really, to get the benefits from it, you have to look at everything you do in your environment and sort of modernize all of that in addition to just the infrastructure to VDI. And that's where I think the partners who understand that, that's where people are successful. You know, what you're doing, your knowledge of VDI is not why you're successful as a company. Your knowledge of VDI is the entry point of how you join the conversation, but it's the knowledge of how do you manage Windows desktops in a modern environment. That's what makes these kinds of things successful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would also like to point out that I have a Ducati. I have two bicycles, a Colnago and a Bianchi.
Oh, great.
I drove an Alfa Romeo Nuevo Super 1300, a Giulia,
that's
for a
quite good.
long time. So I have Italy in my blood.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Server Lab.